All the talent in these two backcourts, Doris. This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1. Shot clock at 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Embiid with the screen on Mitchell. In the corner, it's Harris. Mobley against Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid, and he makes that one.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Out left to the wing. Okoro with it. Maxey covering. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. There's the dish to Garland. Pass to Okoro. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Garland's got 5.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. Takes it inside. And the jam by Oubre.
A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Garland with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Melton against Garland. Melton kicks to Maxey. It's good. This game is all even.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Cavaliers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. It's stolen. The feed to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Maxey against Garland. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Garland, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to Harris from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's Garland. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Axie passes to Melton. Garland with the block. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Patrick Beverley out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start this second quarter.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give it in, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Embiid kicks to Melton. Back to Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Okoro. Nobody near Allen. Again, the Cavaliers score.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Harris passes to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And that one's good. Beverley. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Clock at 6. Rubio dishes to Allen. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Out to Harris. Three-pointer. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Embiid inside. Mobley's there. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
This one for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Harris kicks to Beverly. Pass to Oubre. To stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The previous play is under review.
fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed comes in for Joel Embiid, and Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on Beverly. LeVert up top, defended by Beverly. The shake. And the layup good by LeVert. LeVert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Here's Oubre. Passes it to Reed. Back to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
Rubio the pass to Strus. It's LeVert on the wing. Rubio with a wide open look. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
3 points.
Rubio's got 9.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Rubio. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Back to Reed. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been abs. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
Give it up for Sixers,
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. The 3. Stolen by Garland. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket for Melton. Maxey against Garland. To the paint, and stolen by Harris. One-on-one here. And the pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Back to Maxey. Good D by Mitchell.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, GA. Good stuff.
And just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Mitchell outside. And the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Garland attacking. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail by 10. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. Harris outside. Out to the right wing. And slam dunk by Harris.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pass to Oubre. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 8. The open shot by Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Embiid inside, covered by Mobley. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
A kick out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. All alone. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the 76ers call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A different look now for Cleveland. Nine seconds left in the 3rd. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Niang.
Well, the focus of Covington on the defensive end, long, athletic, dialed into his opponent, so good at contesting.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. Live from Philadelphia, we're watching 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Maxey out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Reed. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Strus's shot is good.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Niang passes to Rubio. No good with the triple. The 76ers trail by 6. Covington a screen on Rubio. Maxey kicks to Covington. No good on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Niang passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Covington finds Maxey. Good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Niang. Strus in the corner. Pass break, Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Beverly dishes to Reed. Reed a screen on Rubio. Here's Maxey. No good from outside. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Here's the 3. Niang passes to Strus. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Niang, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Daniel House. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverley. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Allen. A kick out to Mobley. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers trail by 6. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Melton finds Maxey. Oubre against Garland. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Melton. And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Inside. Maxey passes to Oubre. To the inside. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Kicks it out to Garland. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. driving to the basket.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moments. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Oubre. Yes!
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Maxey against Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. To get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Shoots the three. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
And a tough miss as the second of three shots at the line missing. One to go. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first two. That narrows the lead down to just three.
And he got him within one possession, but they could have used those other two free throws.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a four-point cushion.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had...
matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the one. Now here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. 3 on the clock. Hits the three-pointer.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chances. Knocks it down.
Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Maxey. Oubre passes to Maxey. Melton against Young. Takes one from 10 feet. Melton misses.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Here's Maxey. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Embiid. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Murray, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Melton against Young. Okongwu, a screen on Melton. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Fires for 3. The kick out to Young. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Maxey passes to Embiid. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Okongwu, a screen on Melton. To the middle. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Murray. Hunter with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Young from long range. On target from range. Young's got 9 points.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Here's Embiid. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Bay passes to Young. Back to Bay. Over Harris. Bay, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Maxey jams it in off the great move.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 2. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nice play by Embiid. Not just holding it, moving the ball.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Bay with a screen on Melton. Pass Pass to Bay. Back to Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 11.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For three, Maxey. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots over Embiid. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Murray going right at the defense.
And Murray drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Embiid can't hit. Outside Murray from deep three-point range. And that's not going to go. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Hawks on top. They're up. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And the dunk by Bay.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Outside Maxey. Driving in. Back to Oubre. Murray against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Here's Embiid. Hawks on D. Good D by Okongwu. Outside Murray. Now here's Okongwu. Embiid covers. Bay against Harris. The kick to Hunter. Back to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
The Sixers trailing. Pass to Embiid. Harris on the wing. The Sixers with another miss. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. On the wing, Murray. Maxey covering. Let's go with a 3. Murray, no good. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. And Young the bucket on the assist by Murray. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
And the 76ers call time here. Beverly, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Well, the saying is defense wins. Championships, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA, you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
A great open look there. Oubre's got 6 points.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
Young, the pass to Bay. And so he draws the foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
Previous play is taking 2 shots.
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on that one.
Utility guys like Sadiq Bey can be very valuable assets. He really makes the effort to give you a little bit of everything out there and try to make a difference.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Good D by Murray.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Here's Bay. The kick to Hunter. Back to Bay. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bay's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, Bay is an active player, and I like watching him get assertive, especially on the offensive rebounds.
Embiid's shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young drives it in. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Pass to Embiid. To the inside. Oubre can't hit. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Oubre against Young. He takes it in. And it's Harris with the rebound. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. 11-point game. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Out to Oubre. Inside. Here's Beverly. And he banks in the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Capella screen on Beverly. Mills against Beverly. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Capella's got to use the tools that he has, and it's that size on offense that he can command the defense's attention.
Tyrese Maxey's checked in for the Sixers. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this one.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
The free throw drops for Harris.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Outside Bogdanovich. It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year. I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back to Bay. Embiid against Young. With the drive, a rack attack from Young.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Harris passes to Maxey. Harris a screen. From downtown. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has got 5 now.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Bay. A deep 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Here's Embiid. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. Tries a 3 off the inbound. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Oubre from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Maxey surveys. Outside Oubre. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. 14 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Oubre. The layup misses. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Murray against Maxey. Murray passes to Bay. Back to Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. From deep 3-point land. Harris passes to Maxey. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. To the paint. Out to Oubre. Out to the wing. Capella against Embiid. Beverly on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. The Sixers with another miss. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Johnson a screen on Maxey. And here's Mills from the arc. Buries it from 3. Mills has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Maxey with a screen on Griffin. And here's Oubre from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Griffin on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Johnson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Nine seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Capella inside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution on the court.
Maxey against Murray. Embiid inside. Rebound Atlanta. Young looking for an opening. There's the drive. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
2 strong points from Embiid. His M.O. is to own the painted area.
Young against Maxey. Here's a Kongwu. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Young against Maxey. Beyond the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Maxey, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. And Maxey the bucket on the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Okongwu. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Murray against Melton. Bay with a screen on Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, The defense knows they're in trouble.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And Young, here we go, uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 30 points.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Sixers ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
On the wing, Murray. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 5. Okongwu, a screen on Melton. Bay, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 11. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. .36 seconds left in the fourth. Melton on the wing. The three. Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks with possession here. There's Young with the three, and the three-pointer goes. Young's got 33.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Embiid, good.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player.
Back to Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exception. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu into the five, roaming the paint.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Allen, a screen on Hunter. Allen, left side. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley, and Young kicks to Murray. Back to Young. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Okongwu a screen. 5 to shoot. Bay. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Now, here's Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Garland. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
And when you look at game-by-game scoring, Garland is extremely consistent. But tonight, he's been on another level.
Here's Young. Pass to Bay. Takes the three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The drive by Mitchell. Garland against Hunter. Puts up a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That's on DeAndre Hunter. It's his first trip to the line.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Mitchell against Murray. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Okongwu, the pass to Bay. Okongwu a screen. Bay finds Murray. Fires from deep. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Passes it to Okongwu. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
In the corner, Bay with it. Okongwu with a screen on Mobley. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Bay in the post. Mobley's there. And Allen with the block.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Stolen by Okoro. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them. And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Now, here's Garland. 6 points for him. Kicks to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Mobley outside. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kept alive. And Mobley throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Mitchell against Hunter. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Mitchell. Okongwu, the pass to Bay. There's the triple. Atlanta again missing. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Garland, that's for 2. And that one released in time, but no good.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
And so it's the... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Cleveland?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. The Hawks trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 8. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Puts up a deep 3. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Now, here's Mitchell. Allen for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. He has 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Young. And Okoro pulls it down.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks. quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And another three for Cleveland.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Young looking around. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. To the left side wing. Garland with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's a Okoro. Rebound by the Hawks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Young outside. Here's Hunter. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Trae Young grabs the miss. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8.
Slashing to the rim with force. Bey takes initiative and finishes strong.
They get it back. Okoro. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
A nice shot by Young.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
Hunter against Garland. To the paint, and stolen by Bey. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young outside. The three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Nice play. Donovan Mitchell is a beast in the lane.
Bey sets a screen. Young outside. Murray outside. And Young, here we go. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. A kick out to Mobley. Okoro passes to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Mills. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin in at the 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Griffin finds Mills. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now LeVert puts up a 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. Down low. Here's Capella. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I like the decision-making there by Mills. Dishes to the roller on time and where he can do something with it.
Rubio dishes to Thompson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Bogdanovich following the score by Cleveland. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. Capella finds Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella with the bucket.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Niang with the ball, covered by Mills. Niang, that's good. Here's Mills. He has yet to score. Outside, Bogdanovich. Johnson right side. Griffin kicks to Johnson. To the left wing. Capella, the pass to Mills. Capella with a screen on Rubio. Mills can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Spruce with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Screen by Niang. Thompson passes to Rubio. Thompson against Capella. Here's Niang. And Thompson kicks to LeVert. From past the arc, connects from three-point range. LeVert's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Thompson misses. The Hawks trail by 10. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Now the pass to Capella. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Rubio into the lane, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Now here's Mills, covered by Rubio. Johnson kicks to Griffin. Capella sets a screen for Griffin. Inside. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to 8 on the bucket from Capella.
This is why you work Capella into screen and rolls, because he's so good at converting.
Now here's LeVert. Takes the three. That shot misses. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Max Strus, Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Timeout called, Cleveland. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And Young kicks to Bay. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Allen, a screen on Murray. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kicks it out to Garland. Timeout called, Cleveland. Here's Garland. It's deflected.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
It's Young on the wing. Bay passes to Young. 6 to shoot. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
To the inside, poked loose, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Murray kicks to Okongwu with the shot. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
With the putback. And staying with the play, Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
It's stolen by Allen. Garland looking it over. Floats one. Trying his luck from deep. The kick out to Mobley. And stolen by Bay. Young finds Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. And stolen by Okongwu. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Garland for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Cleveland. Young outside. And the 3 off target.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
From deep. wide open look here for Murray. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another place they're finding success is in transitions. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Page wide open, and he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Okongwu dishes to Young. Fires from deep. Outside for Murray. The 3. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
No coverage that time.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Murray for 3. Mobley with the rebound.
Knocking them down again and again. Donovan Mitchell is just going off.
No good. We see the Cavaliers get the win here.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Melton. Now here's Mobley. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland, no good. And here are the 76ers. Maxey passes to Melton. And here's Embiid. Outside Oubre. Fires the 3. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the score by Cleveland. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, and that thing is over.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Embiid inside. Mobley's on him, and the shot goes down. Embiid's got 8.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Mitchell against Melton. And Mobley throws it down.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Embiid inside, covered by Mobley. Here's Melton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Garland for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And this is how you can tell Garland's going to end the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Melton against Mitchell, down low. Here's Embiid, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Garland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. That's tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Embiid against Mobley. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 12.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Garland for 3. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Mobley against Embiid. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
The drive by Garland. Lets the 3 fly. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and moves.
Embiid passes to Harris. Here's an 8-footer. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harris.
Big size difference there, and he takes advantage. You got to exploit the mismatch.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
A clear look for Embiid. Cash money on the open jump shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Mitchell. Allen in the high post. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8 points. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Tobias Harris out there with Paul Reed. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Beverly, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Back to Maxey. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Allen, the pass to Okoro. Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Maxey. The drive by Garland, and he gets that one. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Here's Maxey. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And that is a tough finish. But Garland, man, this kid just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Beverly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be in...
Look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Reed. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Allen with a screen on Beverly. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. .149 left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Rubio, no good. The Sixers trailing. Here's Beverly. Thompson with a steal. Here's the break. Rubio finds Thompson. Niang with it. LeVert left side. Pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Outside to LeVert. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Niang, the pass to Thompson. Thompson with a screen. Back to Strus. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. Beverly against LeVert. Pass to Rubio. Back to LeVert. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. For 3, Covington. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 76ers. 34. Man, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Out of bounds, it'll be Philadelphia's ball. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Rubio's checked in for Cleveland. And Embiid throws it down.
Such an unselfish guy. Harris gives it away without hesitation.
Rubio drives in. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Allen a screen. From deep, Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Maxey. Back to Embiid. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Okoro. He's covered by Oubre. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. 3-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
That one misses.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Maxey passes to Oubre.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Pass to Okoro. Oubre with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Harris with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley outside. Now Allen. Here's Okoro. And here's Rubio. No made baskets yet. The three. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist from Rubio.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Mitchell finds Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Cavs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Allen with a screen on Melton. Allen in the high post. All sorts of time. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
It's good.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Here's Harris. Second chance shot. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Now just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
Look at Harris's dedication, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
Cleveland calls timeout. And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed's checked in for Embiid. And Covington subbed in for Harris. Thompson right side. And stolen by Melton. Pass to Reed. Outside Maxey. And here's Covington. Back to Maxey. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock for the lead. The rebound by Garland. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lead is 2. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson with a screen. Garland, he's open. Nice shot from the wing. Garland's got 19 points.
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland. And his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Maxey passes to Reed. Back to Maxey. Pass to Melton. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers on top. Up. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so here is Philadelphia. 4-point game. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Fires the 3, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Back to Oubre. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid with it. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you for that, Allie. Maxey, pass to Melton. Now here's Embiid. They need this. Second shot opportunity. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drains the triple.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Mitchell down low.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Melton passes to Embiid. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Embiid's got 26.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Here's Mobley. Yes, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Pass to Allen. The 3 from Okoro. He buries it from 3.
Man, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Harris, the shot is good.
And this is why you get Harris the rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Mobley, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Harris. Oubre on the wing. Embiid finds Harris. Driving to the basket. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Maxey surveys. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Mobley outside. And here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Melton. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 9 for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Here's Mitchell, and stolen by Melton. And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter until they foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability, but he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Long range from the inbound. The rebound by Allen. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland pass to Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
And Embiid throws it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to Harris. Back to Oubre. Inside. Here's Maxey. And he lays it up and in.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high, but nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Now here's Melton. Now the dish to Embiid. Back to Melton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's a lot of determination on that play from Melton. He finished while getting hacked. Nicely done.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
To the paint, here's Bay. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Murray for 3. Okongwu. Melton against Young. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
The pass to Melton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Young. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Count that bucket.
Harris solid at maintaining body control through the contact. Good focus.
Young against Melton. And Young kicks to Bay. To the middle. And Hunter with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now, here's Melton. And the layup falls. Melton's got 6 points.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Murray finds Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Bay with a screen on Melton. Pass to Bay. Back to Young. And a missed layup.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
For 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's off from 3-point range. Maxey against Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Maxey attacking. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Young with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Maxey sets a screen for Embiid. It's good.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Okongwu with a screen on Melton. Young finds Okongwu. That three off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers ahead. They're up by 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
You know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Right wing. And they double up Embiid. Harris finds Embiid. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
Just 3 to shoot and stolen by Murray. Bay wide open and he fired. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Embiid, no good. Hawks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
The 76ers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Trains the three-pointer.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Embiid kicks to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Johnson. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound, Atlanta.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Embiid. Timeout called the 76ers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the 76ers. Harris, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson against Beverly. Pass to Capella. Fires it up. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers.
He possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Johnson inside, guarded by Harris, and Johnson with the stuff.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Embiid, pass to Melton. Back to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Capella with a screen on Beverly to the paint. Embiid with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovich, and he comes up with the deuce. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
The pass to Melton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Melton's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to...
The previous play is under
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
On the replay, the clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Reed kicks to Melton. Pass to Beverly. And here is Harris. He's defended by Bay. Shoots from 14. Harris's shot is off. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bay off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail. Pass to Melton. Back to Beverly. Takes a three. Oubre on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Hunter sets a screen for Bay. In the corner, it's Hunter. Outside for Murray. Dishes to Hunter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bay, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. That shot wide open. Young's got 6.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Oubre, and he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
The Hawks working the ball around. And stolen by Murray. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is
The previous play is under 2 shots.
Tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Substitution on the court.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Mills kicks to Capella, and the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Bogdanovich against Beverly. Harris outside. Down low, over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side, Griffin. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. For the lead. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Embiid. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Harris outside. Outside, Maxey. 4 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Maxi's got 5 points so far.
Maxi embraces and welcomes that kind of defense. He's confident in hitting that shot even while under some pressure.
To the inside. In the corner, it's Griffin. Capella sets a screen for Griffin. Back to Capella. Inside. Griffin down low. He's against Martin. The shot's good from Griffin. Griffin's got 5 points now this quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here. Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Embiid. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Embiid's got 19 points. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Martin in at the small forward spot.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
To the paint, here's Capella. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. It's good from long range. Griffin's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Hunter, no one around him. Tapped in, coming off the assist from Young.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Passes to Embiid. On the wing, Melton. There's the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Great to see Melton has the confidence to even take that shot.
Okongwu with a screen on Melton. In the corner, Bay with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defense.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the 76ers call time here. Murray against Maxey. Hawks passing it around. Hunter sets a screen for Young. Down low. The shot And again, it's Atlanta.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre comes in for Martin. For three, Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Bay with a screen on Melton. Three-pointer. Another three for Atlanta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
High post, Embiid. Capella's there. And the dunk by Embiid.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Young looking it over. Bay gets to Capella. To the inside. Bricks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
Man, I tell you what, you just really got to admire and respect the fearlessness of Covington. Never backs away from taking a crucial shot.
And there's the pass to Bay. Hunter with it. Now Young. He's guarded by Melton. Capella kicks to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Young pass to Bay. Now Capella. Here's the three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Out to the wing. Embiid wide open. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And here's Young on the arc. To the middle. Ball stolen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To take the lead. Bay pulls it in. And an intentional foul right there. O'Connell's checked in for Capella. And so it's Atlanta with it. They lead by 1. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Embiid. And stolen by Murray. The numbers in their favor. Here's Young. It's in!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was a... All right, David, thanks so much.
Oh boy, here. Here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here's Garland. From the arc. Drops in the 3.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Outside Young to the middle. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Garland against Murray. Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Hunter. Mitchell with room to shoot. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bay. Young finds Bay. Back to Young. From outside the arc. Here's Hunter. Outside Young. Bay with it. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. The 3. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Murray from outside. Mobley grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Bay from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Allen a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Murray to the paint. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And that's true unselfishness right there. Murray, outstanding feed to the open teammate.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Hunter. Soft touch off the glass. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Allen with a screen on Murray. Now Mitchell. It's stolen by Hunter. Right side Young. Outside Murray. Inside, here's Okongwu, and he converts the layup. Okongwu's got 6 points.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Mitchell against Hunter. The three from Okoro. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Okoro passes to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it fly. Nails the wide open jumper. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Okoro. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Hunter. That shot wide open. He's got 7.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Bay with a screen. There's Young with the 3. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to...
Onyeka Okongwu. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Allen a screen to the inside. Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
From deep. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's a star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Young, the pass to Bay. Young with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
And he jams it home with authority.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Strus. Pass to Thompson. Niang outside. Levert goes against Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Thompson. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Griffin with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for. Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Rubio passes to LeVert. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Niang inside, defended by Bogdanovic. Left side Rubio. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks leading. Mills, the pass to Capella. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the wing, Strus. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half. LeVert outside. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Team score. Shooting for Cleveland. Max Strus.
Free throws dropped for Strus. Good on both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Capella, screen on LeVert. Bogdanovic from long range. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's LeVert to the wing, right side. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovic is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
The offensive rebound. Out to Rubio. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hawks ahead, up by 9. All right, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for Cleveland right now, and a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Mitchell and Okoro, they are the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovic finds Capella. Mills with it, guarded by Garland. And Mills, here we go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Atlanta making some changes here. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Right side Young. Fires for 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, PA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
Bay with a screen on Garland. Bay outside. Shot clock at 6. Hunter on the wing. Puts it up from 17. Off the left rim and out.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Right side, Garland. Hunter against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen, pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Hunter. Allen with it. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. A different look for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen, and Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Outside Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Cleveland calls timeout. For the Cavaliers, Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Strus comes in for Okoro, and LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. LeVert goes against Murray. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. .141 left in the third quarter. Into the lane. 4 on the clock. Thompson gets a good look. Sinks the 15-footer.
Tristan Thompson has worked so hard to develop on the offensive end. Not just a rebounder defender. Gets into that catch-and-shoot game now.
Bay with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Bay from behind the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
The 3 from Thompson. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Really left him alone that time. Bay's got 6 points in the quarter.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
The shot by Rubio, no good. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Young looking around, and he drives in. Thompson with the block.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Thompson. Back to LeVert. Here's the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Rubio against Young. Bay with a screen on Rubio. On the wing, Bay. They kick it out to Murray. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Hawks ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Outside Young, over Okoro. Now here's Young, guarded closely. Clock at 6. Pass to Capella. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Clock is at 3. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Over Capella. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Bay from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bay's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Now here's Young. The D's right on him. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Capella inside. On the wing, Bay. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mobley finds Garland. Lets the 3 fly. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Screen by Capella. Young on the drive. Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And that's an intentional foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Garland for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. And there's the drive. Right wing. Young, the pass to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Garland. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Now here's Young. Bay inside. Mobley's on him. The kick out to Young. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 5. Counted from distance. Bay's got 21 points in the game.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Garland with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Hey, with a screen. To Okongwu. Here's Hunter outside for Bay. Another three for Atlanta.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Mobley passes to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Murray. And here's Mitchell. For three. No good. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Hey.